It's me, TFT, and yes, we are back. We've arrived in Blackburn. We're going to be trying out a place called Mr. Parmo in Blackburn. The reason I'm here, because I recently saw a social media post, a young man dressed up in a Mr. Parmo's uniform saying that the best Parmesan originates from Bradford, and we have now opened up a store in Blackburn. For all of you up in Teesside watching, what do you think of that then? Originating in Bradford? That's not what I believe. I think Teesside is the home of Parmo's. Anyway, we've come to Blackburn on Plain Street to see whether or not this is a myth, whether they've got it wrong. We don't know. We're about to find out. 3 o'clock is when they open, and the time now has just come past 3 o'clock, and here it is. It's not been open long. I've waited for everybody to come and do their bit before I came, but here we are, Mr. Parmo. Say cheesy Blackburn grabber Parmo. So, for all of you in Teesside, Parmesan has hit Blackburn hard. There's that place we reviewed recently, Love Donna. We reviewed that with the gourmet lads. If you haven't seen that review, you can check it out. Let's have a look inside. Assalamu alaikum. How you doing, guys? You alright? How are you? Are you open?
Yeah, we're open.
Do you work here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I put an order in, please? पंजाबी बोलते हो कि उर्दू बोलते हो? पंजाबी क्या हाल ठीक हो? How you doing? ठीक ठाक हो? से काम शाम ठीक जा रही है जी? अच्छा, Parmesan try करना ਤੁਹਾਡਾ? What do you recommend?
Hot shot.
Hot shot. Is that your number one seller?
That's the most selling, yeah.
Right, okay.
What is this?
I'm a YouTuber, food reviewer. I'm doing a food review, if that's okay. You don't mind, yeah? That's fine. Okay, that's problem. So, let's try your, how much are your hot shot Parmesan? How much are they? What's the price on them?
It is $9.99 and $11.99.
Right, $9.99. It's $9.99 for half, $11.99 for full.
It's not half, it's a little lesser, like $9.99 is 7 inches and $11.99 is 9 inches.
Right, okay, let's try your 7-inch one, the $9.99 one. And what comes with the Parmo? Anything? Or they just...
it comes with creamy cabbage, salad, chips, and a drink. It's
Wow,
meal.
that's very good. $9.99. Let's try that, okay?
Both the small one and the large one, both are
All served with salad
it's
sauce
just
and
the
chips.
size of the
That's fine.
Parmo, except everything is standard.
And do you accept card?
We accept card.
That's okay, that's fine. Can I take the hot shot Parmo, please? And for the drinks, may I have a tin of Rubicon, please, sir?
Sure. Then you have to do it here.
There we go.
So
Make sure that's gone through.
There is a buzzer. Once it is ready,
Thank
we'll
you.
let you know. It will take around 25 minutes.
25 minutes. No problem, okay. Right, 25 minutes we're waiting, guys. So I'm going to take a seat. I'm going to find myself a nice little spot where we can sit down and do this review. So here we are. Mr. Parmo in Blackburn. Better than Teesside? We're about to find out. Thank you.
It is, you wanted a hot shot.
Hot shot, thank
And
you.
your drink, what would drink?
A Rubicon, please.
Rubicon mango.
Rubicon, mango, please. Mango. Thank you. Here we are, guys.
There you go, brother.
Thank you very much, sir.
Enjoy your food, please.
I will do, hopefully. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at this then, guys. Mr. Parmo's in Blackburn. One thing that I will say is very refreshing, the actual owner is serving behind the counter. Now, how often do you see that? And it's something that I really like when the owners of the establishments really get down and dirty themselves. They've been here 2 weeks, so I think he is probably here making sure everything's running smoothly. First, looking at the Parmo, it is very similar to the Parmo which we did in Bradford looks-wise. Not cut up the way we do it in Teesside, but you got your small cubes, you got a nice portion of what looks like home-cooked chips, you got the salad, and you've got the creamy cabbage. Now, all this is going to be costing you £9.99. Now, for price-wise, for looking at it, I think that is well worth the money. Am I going to be judging it alongside the likes of the Teesside Parmos? I don't think so, because everybody knows that the statement which was made by that guy, whoever he was, it was ridiculous. You can't say that Bradford is where the best Parmos originate from. So let's put that to a side and let's judge it on its merit. Let's judge it on its locality. Who knows? It might even be better than Teesside. We don't know until we actually get stuck in. So let's have a look at it first. It is very, very thin, which I like to see, because sometimes you get the thick steaks of chicken, and you know what, they can remain a bit hard in the middle. So it's very a slimline Parmo. I'm very surprised at how good that Parmo is. I was expecting it to be really, really bad, because listen, no disrespect to Blackburn. Blackburn's all about kebabs, burgers, curries. Who'd have thought you'd have got a Parmo like that in Blackburn? A lot of takeaways have tried the Parmo in the Lancashire area, not succeeded. But that is really thin Parmo, and the creaminess on it. And when he said it was a hot shot, it's just right. It's not going to burn your mouth off. You're going to taste that sauce. You're going to taste the cheese. You're going to get a lot of flavour from them spices which they put on. And then right at the end, you're going to get that crispiness of the batter of that chicken, and that really, really nice, delicate taste of the chicken fillet. And I am a big believer that all Parmos should be served with thick cut steak chips. Don't be throwing no fries on my Parmo. They're going to have to be really home cooked, crunchy, golden, chunky chips. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't think I was expecting it to be this good. I did come my opening time for a reason. But that Parmo there, for me, has been spellbinding. I love the chips as well. Really thick, chunky, crispy chips. They're going to add the red salt on, so maybe that's an option which you can have on. If you don't want to have that red salt on, don't put it on. The creamy cabbage, which is almost the sidekick alongside any Parmo. Stupendous. It really, really is. And don't forget, it's £9.99. If you want the bigger one, you're only paying an extra £2, which isn't too bad. Not better than what we get up in Manjaro's. Manjaro's, for me, Middlesbrough, Linthorpe Road, they, for me, are now the best Parmesan in the country. But you know what? This is by far one of the best Parmos I've tried in the Lancashire area. Is it because there's not many Parmos about? I don't know. But I've tried Parmos from other establishments in Lancashire, and they haven't 50% even got it right. But these guys have nailed it. It really is that good. Sauces. Garlic sauce. Very watery garlic sauce. No. Maybe think about changing that garlic. I'm not really keen on that. Very watery, not much taste on it. And the chili sauce. Oh, yeah. That chili sauce is blinding. But the sauces are also very important for the Parmo experience. So if Mr. Parmos are watching, maybe make it a bit thicker, a bit more creamy, or maybe get some feedback from the customers and ask them what they think about the garlic. Apart from that, the food has been absolutely fantastic. $9.99 is a fantastic price to pay, and you got plenty of seating. It's a nice, warm, cozy atmosphere. Come along. Parking around the back as well, which is massive in Blackburn. Because trying to get parked up in Blackburn is trying to find, it's easier than finding Lord Lucan. And it's a very, very considerably big menu. They're doing Parmesan burgers, pastas, wraps, wings, grilled chicken, lasagna, burgers, naan kebabs even, doner kebabs, sundries. So don't think just because they're called Mr. Parmo that is all they're serving. No, they've got a rather big selection of food. Guys, if you do want to support the channel, all you got to do is just click that like button, and you know what, you will be helping us tremendously. And if you really like the channel, why not share the content, drop us a comment, or even subscribe and help us get to that 30,000 mark. When it comes to a score for Mr. Parmo, I'm going to give it a fantastic 9 out of 10. It really is good standard Parmo for the Lancashire area. I don't think I've tried Parmesan like that in Manchester. So you're in Blackburn. Blackburn has been slowly but surely becoming the capital, the town capital of the UK when it comes for food. And this here is a very welcoming addition to all the other cheap and cheerful, good quality places that you're going to find in Blackburn. Guys, 9 out of 10 from me. Only one more thing left to say to everybody in Blackburn. I love you all. I love each and every single one of you. I love the town. I love the people. And to the hundreds of thousands of you watching across the world, you guys have all officially been food troll certified of me and my sparkling mango made with real fruit juice, multi-pack edition. The tin of the kings. We'll see you for the next one. Take care. Nice one. Right, guys, so there we have it. Here we are. Let's get him on. Mr. Parmo. As I said before, not better than Teesside. What's happening, guys? You alright?
You alright? Are you doing okay?
Not bad at all, not bad at all. How are you? So, Mr. Parmo, Blackburn, Plain Street, done. Guys, I'll see you for the next one.